The burning stiffness in your knees and the morning joint soreness that steals your independence are not an inevitable sentence of aging. It is a silent flare of chronic inflammation, a slow fire burning deep within your connective tissues. Over 2,000 years ago, in the sacred halls of the Himalayas, ancient monk scholars uncovered how cellular heat destroys physical vitality. They meticulously documented botanical remedies and breath techniques designed specifically to cool this internal fire at its very root. Modern immunology now validates what those ancient healers practiced daily, confirming that controlling inflammatory cytokines restores joint flexibility and mental sharpness. Yet there is one primary herbal synergy discovered in the Himalayas that modern science only recently managed to decode. When systemic inflammation settles into your body, your immune system remains stuck in high alert. This constant biological stress hardens your arteries, drains your daily energy, and prevents your joints from absorbing the vital nutrients needed for natural repair. The physicians of the Himalayas observed that physical pain is rarely isolated to the body alone. Clinging to daily stress activates neural pathways that amplify inflammatory signals, turning minor stiffness into persistent, deep-seated physical suffering across your entire frame. Neuroscientists at Stanford have proven that targeted botanical compounds combined with mindful breathing instantly suppress inflammatory markers. By adopting this dual monastic approach, you give your body the exact biological conditions required to heal itself from within naturally. Yet most adults over 60 make one critical error when fighting joint stiffness. They rely solely on synthetic relief that irritates the stomach lining, entirely neglecting the root cause of systemic heat accumulating silently within their own digestive tract. In the ancient texts of the Himalayas, digestion was regarded as the primary furnace of longevity. When your gut fire burns clearly, metabolic waste is eliminated before it can settle into your hips, spine, and hands as painful physical inflammation. To restore this digestive balance, the monks utilized a specific golden spice blend paired with healthy fats. This simple combination increases active compound absorption by 2,000%, soothing the intestinal lining and systematically cooling joint inflammation within weeks. Regaining fluid movement and effortless vitality is not a distant dream, but a precise physical process. The secret to applying this Himalayan herbal protocol correctly in your modern kitchen begins with 3 simple daily steps, starting with your very next morning. The first essential step of the Himalayan protocol begins the moment you wake up. Drinking a glass of warm water infused with raw organic ginger immediately stimulates your digestive enzymes, awakening sluggish gut motility and preparing your system to absorb vital herbal nutrients. Ginger contains potent gingerols that directly inhibit pro-inflammatory pathways in the body. When consumed on an empty stomach, it acts as a gentle internal tonic, flushing out accumulated metabolic toxins that otherwise settle in your knee and hip joints overnight. The second daily step requires combining pure organic turmeric with a tiny pinch of crushed black pepper and a drop of healthy coconut oil. This ancient Himalayan formula creates a powerful bioavailable elixir that systematically cools internal heat across your entire vascular network. Piperine from black pepper enhances the absorption of golden curcumin by 2,000%, ensuring this medicinal compound bypasses liver breakdown and enters your bloodstream directly. This simple combination transforms a basic kitchen spice into a formidable natural anti-inflammatory agent. Yet modern science cautions that consistency is the true secret to reversing decades of cellular wear. Drinking this golden mixture daily for 30 days rebuilds the mucosal barrier of your gut, preventing inflammatory toxins from escaping into your joint synovial fluid. The third pillar of the monastic ritual involves a simple 3-minute diaphragmatic breathing practice practiced twice daily. Deep abdominal breathing activates your vagus nerve, sending immediate neurological signals that halt the production of stress hormones and inflammatory proteins. When your nervous system shifts from fight or flight into deep rest, your liver and kidneys redirect cellular energy toward repair. This rapid physiological transition reduces muscle tension, lowers arterial pressure, and allows inflamed tissues to undergo natural overnight regeneration. Ancient monk physicians understood that mental resistance hardens physical tissue. When you constantly fight your morning joint stiffness with frustration, your brain amplifies pain perception, trapping your body in a perpetual cycle of tension, inflammation, and physical fatigue. By applying gentle acceptance alongside these daily herbal tonics, you quiet the alarm systems operating within your central nervous system. Pain signals diminish naturally when the mind ceases to fight, allowing your body's natural healing mechanisms to take full effect. These time-tested practices from the Himalayas offer a reliable roadmap back to physical ease and vibrant living. But to unlock their deepest restorative potential, there is one final evening habit you must practice right before falling asleep. Before falling asleep, apply a warm compress infused with essential oils like castor or sesame over your stiffest joints. This gentle topical heat draws circulation into deep cartilage tissues, loosening hardened fibers while you rest. In the medical traditions of the Himalayas, night was recognized as the golden window for cellular repair. As your metabolic rate slows during sleep, your tissue receptor sites become significantly more receptive to the anti-inflammatory compounds circulating in your blood. Pairing this night routine with 5 minutes of silent breath observation calms your brain's central amygdala. This mental release lowers nocturnal cortisol spikes, allowing your body to enter deep delta wave sleep where human growth hormone actively repairs damaged joints. Yet many older adults unknowingly sabotage this overnight repair process by consuming heavy refined carbohydrates late in the evening. Sugar triggers rapid insulin surges that reignite systemic inflammatory cascades, causing you to wake up with stiff, throbbing joints. Replacing late-night snacks with a warm mug of chamomiles or golden spice tea protects your digestive fire through the night. This single shift prevents the accumulation of toxic metabolic byproducts that pollute your bloodstream and irritate sensitive joint membranes. The monk scholars of the Himalayas documented that true physical longevity depends on the harmony between gut health, nervous system calm, and daily movement. When these three systems work together, your joints regain their natural fluid elasticity regardless of age. Neuroscientists now confirm that movement paired with mindful awareness stimulates the release of synovial fluid. Think of this fluid as your body's natural lubricant, coating cartilage surfaces and shielding bone structures from friction during daily walking and bending. You do not need grueling physical workouts to achieve this benefit. Simple 10-minute morning stretches, performed with calm and steady breaths, encourage nutrient-rich blood flow directly into compressed spinal discs and tight shoulder joints without causing tissue micro-tears. However, there is one crucial environmental factor that most Western seniors overlook entirely when treating joint pain. Exposure to artificial cold air and constant dampness can lock muscle fibers into contraction, worsening stiffness and restricting blood flow. The healers of the Himalayas recommended keeping key joint areas protected with warm natural fabrics like wool or cotton during seasonal weather changes. Preserving micro-warmth around your joints prevents local circulation from dropping and keeps inflammatory markers from settling deep into cartilage. Another powerful remedy preserved in the Himalayan scrolls involves the therapeutic application of warm botanical oils. Massaging your knees, lower back, and neck with warm sesame oil infused with camphor deeply penetrates skin layers to break down local metabolic stagnation. Sesame oil contains rich lignans and natural antioxidants that readily absorb into subcutaneous tissues. This daily self-massage, known as abhyanga, stimulates lymphatic drainage, flushes localized inflammatory toxins, and restores smooth gliding motion between stiff tendon sheaths. Modern clinical trials show that daily oil application significantly reduces joint pain scores and improves walking distance in adults over 60. By combining physical touch with warm herbal compounds, you send immediate safety signals directly to your spinal cord pain receptors. Yet ancient monastic wisdom emphasizes that physical treatments must be accompanied by emotional release. Suppressed anger and chronic worry cause constant microcontractions in your postural muscles, maintaining chronic mechanical strain on your hip and spinal joints day after day. The monk scholars taught that releasing emotional holding patterns is essential to long-term physical freedom. When you cultivate quiet forgiveness and mental spaciousness, your nervous system drops its defensive posture, allowing chronically tight muscles to permanently relax around your joints. To accelerate this healing shift, the monks recommended sitting quietly for 5 minutes every afternoon. Simply close your eyes, place one hand on your heart, and rest in the natural rhythm of your breath, letting all mental demands dissolve completely away. Harvard brain imaging studies confirm that brief daily mindfulness pauses shrink the stress-generating centers of your brain within 8 weeks. This structural brain change permanently lowers systemic baseline inflammation, protecting your cardiovascular system and joint cartilage as you age. In addition to daily breath and herbal protocols, hydration plays a vital role in keeping your joint cartilage cushioned. Cartilage is composed primarily of water, and chronic mild dehydration starves tissue cells, causing joint spaces to narrow and rub painfully. Drinking warm water throughout the day, rather than cold ice water, preserves your digestive heat and allows for rapid cellular hydration. Warm fluid easily enters tissue spaces, flushing acidic metabolic waste out of your knees, hands, and lower back effortlessly. By combining proper warm hydration, golden herbal tonics, and daily joint massage, you create an internal environment where chronic inflammation simply cannot survive. These simple habits cost very little time, yet yield profound physical returns for your long-term vitality. To maximize the healing benefits of this ancient routine, consistency is far more important than perfection. Integrating small daily actions creates a momentum that gradually shifts your body out of chronic inflammatory distress and into natural cellular repair. When you awaken tomorrow, take a quiet moment to listen to your body before rushing out of bed. Gently move your ankles, hands, and knees while still resting, signaling safety to your nervous system before applying physical weight. Then prepare your warm ginger tonic to ignite your digestive fire for the day ahead. Allow each sip to remind you that healing is not an external event, but an ongoing internal alignment of body, mind, and nourishment. As you go through your week, remember that physical stiffness is simply your body asking for care, warmth, and attention. Treat your joints with patience rather than frustration, allowing time for these natural remedies to rebuild your tissues. Over time, thousands of adults who adopted these simple Himalayan practices experienced a profound return of fluid movement. They rediscovered the joy of walking freely, sleeping deeply, and living without the constant weight of joint pain. Your body possesses an extraordinary innate capacity to restore balance when given the right conditions. By cooling internal heat, calming your mind, and honoring daily rest, you reclaim your vitality and open the door to lasting peace. The ultimate truth preserved by the scholars of the Himalayas is that true longevity is born from harmony within. When you nourish your digestive fire and ease your nervous system, physical suffering naturally gives way to lasting freedom and vitality. If you feel ready to honor your body and commit to this path of gentle natural healing, write "I choose daily vitality" in the comments below. Let this simple affirmation serve as your personal vow toward renewed physical ease. Share this timeless wisdom with someone you love who may be silently struggling with joint stiffness or fatigue. By spreading these simple healing practices, you light a warm path of health and comfort for those around you. Subscribe to join our quiet sanctuary of ancient wisdom and mindful living. May your days be filled with effortless movement, deep inner peace, and the enduring strength of a calm mind. Be well and walk in peace.